Welcome to Tiny Marvels Podcast, where we explore the intricate aspects of human behavior and relationships. Today's episode is dedicated to a critical topic that affects many individuals: psychological manipulation. In our quest to understand this phenomenon, we'll delve into its definition, the people who engage in it, common tactics used, as well as specific examples in romantic and family contexts. What is psychological manipulation? Psychological manipulation is a form of emotional abuse that profoundly impacts others by distorting their mental state and inflicting psychological and emotional harm. The goal is often to exert power and control over the victim, gaining advantages or privileges at their expense. It can manifest in various ways and occurs across different environments. Who engages in psychological manipulation? The reality is that psychological manipulation can emerge in any relationship dynamic. Anyone has the potential to be a perpetrator, whether it's a romantic partner, parent, sibling, spouse, friend, colleague, or even a superior at work. Understanding that manipulation can stem from various sources is crucial for recognizing it in our own lives. Common behavioral patterns of manipulation. One common tactic in psychological manipulation involves invoking guilt and creating confusion for the victim. Manipulators often play the victim themselves, recalling past grievances or highlighting the good deeds they have done to instill a sense of indebtedness or obligation in their target. For instance, a partner may frequently remind their significant other of sacrifices they've made, inducing feelings of guilt or unworthiness. Another prevalent behavior is the deliberate use of silence. Prolonged periods of non-communication create an emotional strain on the victim, leaving them in a whirlwind of negative emotions without any means to address them. This tactic forces the victim into a position of self-doubt and confusion. Examples of psychological manipulation in romantic relationships. In romantic relationships, manipulation can take many forms. For example, one partner might compare the other to an idealized version of a person they know, which leads to feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. Such comparisons damage the victim's self-esteem and foster a reliance on the manipulator for validation. Examples of psychological manipulation in family dynamics. In family settings, manipulation may manifest through more subtle, yet equally damaging behaviors. A parent might compare their child unfavorably to siblings or peers, instilling a sense of failure and competition. This kind of manipulation can hinder a child's self-esteem and lead to long-term emotional scars. Understanding psychological manipulation is the first step in recognizing and protecting ourselves from its harmful effects. Awareness is crucial in breaking the cycle of abuse and reclaiming control over our emotional well-being. Join us next week on Tiny Marvels Podcast as we explore further into relationships, emotional health, and personal empowerment. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and share with others who might benefit from understanding the complexities of human interaction. This concludes our episode on psychological manipulation. Stay tuned for more enlightening discussions coming your way soon.